Hi, I'm Lionel Kagaba, and going to talk about two videos that both talk about happiness. So the first one is How to Be Happy, Secrets to Happiness by Brandon Burchard, a motivational author. So he started by specifying that happiness is not a mysterious thing to us. Everyone has at some times experienced happiness. So he categorized happiness in four parts that are crucial to our life, in our lifetime. So the first one is the being stable with our past, present, and future, which really reflect on the experience that we encounter with things we encounter in our lifetime. The second one is the physical, being physically healthy. The third one is spiritual one, and the last one is a relationship, or when you have a partner. So going back on past, present, and future, he specified that first of all we need to be we need to accept the past, things which have occurred in our past. We need to be accepting and being in order to focus on our present. So we know that in our past we suffered, sometimes we faced challenges, but also there are some fun recollection of memories. So all that we need to have accepted it and accept that we can't change anything about it, so that we can focus on the present. So in the present we need to be mentally focused and present at the right moment. So, like, we need to work on things which we are happy with, we are interested in, which we are passionate about. So if you don't work on things you are interested with, you are wasting your time. You are not fully enjoying your present time. So going on the future, like, you are stable with your past, we are really focused on present. So on the future, you are hoping for things which are good to happen in your future. Obviously, or you know that struggles will come, challenges will come, but you need to be ready and optimistic that you will be able to deal with them, and good will come right from them. And if mistakes happen, it's okay. You will deal with them, you will correct, it will be a learning experience. So we need to be in peace with our past, focused in our present by doing things which we are interested with, and optimistic about the future. So going on the second part of in our life, which is crucial, is physical part. So we need to be healthy in order to be happy with our body. So there are some tips which he shared, like drinking water, sleeping 8 hours a week, taking breaks or vacation to have fun with your friends, and work out or doing exercise, or eat more vegetables, and avoiding sugar and caffeine. All those are tips which we already know that keep us healthy, keep our body from being harmed by diseases and other things which are not good to our body. So this is about the physical. You need to be emotionally stable, physically, and also the third thing, which is spirituality. So everyone has something he believes in which is bigger than life. Like for myself, I can be a Catholic and believe in God. So all those helps me to be grateful. You cannot believe in God, but there are some things which you believe in, which you feel grateful to, because you are breathing right now. You are speaking. You are doing things which for yourself you can't explain to yourself, and which you think are good and makes you believe in life, have faith in life that tomorrow is going to be a good day. So, and the last one is relationship. So everyone in his life will have a partner or wife, girlfriend. So you need to honor and respect that person and appreciate his time, his love, his everything he's giving to you, and try to give it back and make it fun for him or her, so that you continue to interconnect with each other, giving and being given back. So all these four parts, when they are dealt with, they are considered and reflected about, they help you in being happy in your life. So the second video we are going to talk about is about a professor named Sonja Lyubomirsky. He made a lecture on happiness for a lifetime. So people believe that there is a belief that being generous makes us more happy. So it's helpful for our self-perception. We see ourselves as more generous to other people. So even when you help or bring or be generous by giving something to someone, or from act of kindness, you get, there is some kind of bond created with the person you are helping, and it can bring reliefs to you when you see people is misfortune elsewhere, people begging for money, people who are hungry. When you encounter those situations during your life, and when you make a step and help someone, you feel somehow relieved. You feel relieved. So you feel that you have made something to help all those people you see experiencing all those kinds of misfortune. So the big thing here, like that she specified, the professor, is that social consequence that comes from those acts of kindness are more important. So you can make friends, as she said, you can get appreciation from others, and even they can, it's more likely that they will help you back when you need help. So there was a research that was made to see how people react, or if they get more happy if they do act of kindness. So there was a 5 students study that was made. They were asked to make acts of kindness in one day or throughout the week. So those who made 5 acts of kindness in a day were more happier than those who did it weekly. And because those who did it like in one day moved back from their routine, everyday stuff, so it was kind of special to them, and it was grandiose because they did 5 things to people. They saw how they reacted, and that happiness grew. Like they saw that the reaction, and it affected them. But those who did it in a week made it seem like a routine. It was, and they even mixed it with their everyday cause, so its value diminished, and they didn't feel more happy, but they experienced something still. So here she ended the video saying that acts of kindness can make people happy. They give happiness to the person who you are giving something to, and yourself. You feel more connected, and that relief to have served for something. But people can get discouraged, and like the two methods that specify during a day or in a week. So you need to choose your own method that can help during the process, doing acts of kindness. Like a goal, you need to be committed. You need to, like any different kind of goal. Yeah, so it's that they talked about. So to analyze both the videos, you can see that for the first video with the motivational author, he shared his philosophy of happiness, his opinions, in order to motivate people to maybe to take action, but it's his own philosophy. It's general. It's his philosophy of life, how to be happy. He categorized it in 4 different categories: emotionally, physically, in a relationship, and spiritually. But in the second video by Sondra Lyubomirsky, a professor, Happiness in Life, she had backed her claim with a research with 5 students, where they went and made 5 acts of kindness. There was even line graphs and bar graphs showing the level of happiness before and after helping people. So it's backed up by tangible evidence. It's not only opinions, but it's backed up by graphs and other tangible evidence. So that's the difference between those two videos. So the second one is more factual, and the first one is based on opinion of a motivational author. So even if it's based on opinion, it's not a bad. It does not mean that it's wrong, but one is opinion. It's not backed up by evidence as the second one. So things I think stress that people can meet with in Akmoijet, I think it's procrastination, stress due to procrastinating thing, or being given a load of work and applying it, not scheduling or prioritizing your tasks. So these are more likely to happen in Akmoijet. So as a personal opinion, or things which I have met with during my lifetime, is mostly procrastinating, doing things at a later time. That's made me somehow not work fully on my work. So I used to procrastinate. I say that I will do it later, and even also I spent much time on things which were not productive, like movies and other stuff, that's discussing with friends, chatting on Facebook or social media. But at some point I saw that I wasn't applying fully what I was supposed to do. So I evaluated and I identified what caused me to be stressed every time I couldn't finish things on time. I missed deadlines, and I was always stressed because I did things at the last minute. So I tried to make a schedule by prioritizing tasks, and I was hard on myself. I was hard on myself to follow that schedule as I had planned for it. Everything beforehand, I had planned on how much time I will spend on a given task. So if the deadline arrived, I was able to. I had worked on that task before. I had made a schedule on how I was going to deal with it, even 1 week before. So it wasn't surprising to me, and I wasn't stressed anymore. So, and also I reduced distractions, like chatting with friends. So I took short breaks. Like, let's say I worked for 1 hour, I will take 10 minutes break to go on chat, discuss with friends if there was someone who wants to talk about me on something, or even to relax a little bit and take short walk. So it was kind of how I deal with stress personally. Thank you.